Now see, next topic is graph theory. What is graph? Yes. Graph is a set of vertices and edges. Okay. Let's suppose this is a graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So graph is represented by G, V, and E. Okay. Where V is vertices and E is edges. So how many vertices are there? Vertices means nodes. Okay. You can say nodes, yeah, points. So what are the vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yes, edges. Edges means lines, or you can say path. So how many lines are there? Let's suppose this is E1, E2, E3, E4. How many lines are there? Why 6? This is whole thing. This whole thing is one line. No, if it is connected, then you can put here one new point. This is not a point. Okay. E1, E2, E3, E4. If the above graph draw like this is 1 point, second vertex, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Then tell me what are the edges. Let's suppose this is E1, E2, E3, E4, E5, E6. Okay. Why? Because there are two vertices between one line. So for this graph, yes, always consider only one line between two vertices. So vertices are six vertices are there. So you can write number of vertices is 6. Number of vertices is represented by, okay. And what are the edges? What are the edges? 6. Okay. Yes. Understood? Yes. You can note this. Now I will tell you what is degree. Right? Sir. What is degree? 7, 9. Not highest power. 5, 5, 8. 7, 9, 0, 0, 5, 3, 5, 8. How many vertices are there? 6. Number of edges incident on that vertex. Okay. You tell me what is the degree of vertex 1? How many vertex are there? This is vertex. The name of vertex is 1. How many number of edges connected with vertex 1? 3, right? How many number of edges means number of lines. How many lines are connected with vertex number 2? The degree of 2 is 2. What is the degree of 3? Means I am asking how many lines are attached, are connected. Yes, with 3. What is the degree of 4? 2. Degree of 5? Degree of 6? Understood? Degree? Let's suppose one more point is there. This is vertex number 7. What is degree of 7? 0. Okay? Yes. So this is degree. Okay. This is undirected graph because they, yes, without any direction. Okay. Now see, this is digraph. Digraph means directed graph. For example, this A, B, C, D. Okay. So if I ask, whenever directed graph is there are two types of degree. One is called in degree. In degree means one is out degree. So in degree is represented by D minus and out degree is represented by D plus. So if I ask you in degree means what? Let's suppose in degree of A. A means which line is coming towards A. Yes. So only one line is there which coming towards A, right? No, don't write name, just write how many in degree of A. 1. Because only one line is coming towards A, right? What is in degree of B? How many? No, 2. One is from here and one is from here. Understood? What is in degree of C? Only one from D, right? What is in degree of D? No, 0. because yes, both line are outgoing. Understood? Now out degree of age, only one. Out degree of BH, 0. Out degree of CH, out degree of DH, 2. Because both line are going outside. Okay? Yes. If it was undirected graph, then you can write only what? Degree of age what? Incoming plus outgoing. Understood? Degree of B is what? This plus this. Degree of C will be, then don't write what? Plus or minus. Two. Degree of D will be 2. Incoming, in degree and out degree are added for undirected graph. But for directed graph, this is considered. Understood? Write this. Right? Okay. Yes, yes. I tell you how question are asked. See, in a simple graph, the sum of all degree, the sum of degree of all vertices is equal to twice of number of edges. Okay. So summation of all degree in a graph is equal to 2 times the number of edges. Okay. This is the theorem. For example, take any graph. Let's suppose this is a graph. Whether this is directed or undirected graph doesn't matter. Okay. Tell me what is the degree of A? Degree of B? Degree of C? Degree of D? What is the total degree? So summation of degree is what? How many numbers of edges? Right. Put here. Summation of degree is equal to 2 times number of edges. Right now, this is 2 into 5. That is 2, na? Yes. So any simple graph has this property. What? The summation of degree is always equal to 2 times the number of edges. Hello. Okay. Yes. Yes, always true. See, what is simple graph? Hey, Ari. A graph in which there is no loop, no self loop, and multiple edges. Okay, this is a simple graph. Okay, multiple self loop means what? Yes. For example, suppose the above graph. Let's suppose there is a loop. Let's suppose this is A, B, C, D. Okay. In self loop, degree is considered as 2 for self loop. Okay. But number of edges is considered only 1. If I ask you, what is the degree of A? Very good. Degree of A is 5. Why? Because 3 and it is self loop. That's why you have to consider what? 2. Yes. And if it is directed, then one is outgoing and one is incoming. Understood? Because this is self loop, one is outgoing, out degree, and one is in degree. In that case, also 2 is there. Yes, number of edges. How many number of edges in this graph? 4, 1, 5, and 1, 6. No, how many edges are there? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is loop. 6. Okay? Yes. This is called self loop. If I ask you verify Euler's theorem. Verify Handshaking theorem for above graph. So take the summation of degree of all vertices. What is degree of A? Degree of B? Degree of A is 5, B is 2, C and D. How many total degree are there? And how many number of edges? So you know summation of degree is equal to? Yes. And this is true? verified. Yes. Understood? Note up to here. Multiple edges. What is multiple edges? Suppose two vertex has more than one number of edges. This is called multiple edges. E1, E2, E3, E4, E5, E6. Okay. Multiple edges is called parallel edges. If parallel lines are there, this is not actually mathematically not parallel, but parallel means what? If two vertices have more than one number of edges, this is called parallel edges or multiple edges. Okay. And what is pseudograph? A graph in which there is self loop and parallel edges. Parallel edges means multiple edges. Understood? This is called what? Pseudograph. For example, this is a pseudograph, not a simple graph, because this graph contains self loop and mul- parallel edges. Okay? Yes. Here you can write E1, E2, E3 are parallel, multiple edges. Done? What is isolated vertex? Yes, a vertex whose degree is zero. Okay. For example, this A, B. A and B are not connected. So degree of A is zero. Degree of B is zero. Understood? What is pendant vertex? A vertex whose degree is one. Okay. For example, this graph. Degree of A is degree of B is one, right? Yes. Tell me how many pendant vertex are there in this graph? Pendant vertex. Yes. These are pendant vertex. So there are only three pendant vertex because these vertex have degree one. Understood? Yes. Note this. बोलना तीस साल दे रहा सिर्फ 30 उसमें मंथली ईएमआई आएगा 3,800 मतलब 8,000 उसमें को गया और मतलब 32 दे रहा है उसमें से 2,000 प्रोसेसिंग फीस 10,000 का क्या आएगा हाँ 30 तो 30% हो गया हम्म 10 महीने को